Duke never give up. Never give up. Duke
Never give up. When I was 13, my mother decided to move my sister and I to Los Angeles, California. A year prior, we were living with my uncle up in Orange County, California. He sponsored us to America from Malaysia as refugees. My mother decided to move out because she has always been an independent woman. Mom moved us into this apartment, the size of a garage. No beds. We lived there for 3 years. We slept on mats on the floor. We were on welfare and food stamps back then. To make ends meet, one of my sisters decided she's going to go work for a restaurant for minimum wage. Washing dishes, scrubbing floors. My mother did some sewing on the side. My other sister went to high school. I was in middle school, and my baby sister stayed with mom. One day, coming home from school, I saw this boy riding this bike around the block. My eyes follow him like a stalker. I went up to the apartment. For hours, I was looking out the window, observing him riding the bike for that day. That night, I had a dream. I had a dream I was mounting that bike, riding it around the corner just like that boy did. This happened 2 weeks before Christmas. Several days went by. One day, coming home from school, I finally found the courage to approach mom and ask her to see if I can have a bike. I went up to mom, prepared myself. Mom, can I have a bike? Long silence. She looked at the mats and the floor we slept on every night. Turned to me. Son, we don't have any room in this apartment for a bike. I knew that was an excuse. And then she said to me, son, do you like eating? Of course I like eating. I was 13. I was a growing boy. I said to mom, I like eating, mom. Go do your homework. Typical Asian mother. Never give up. Never give up. I knew I wasn't able to get a bike, but my passion to learn how to ride a bike never went away. So I just had to figure out, how am I going to get a bike? Then I got clever. I decided to befriend this boy. He became my buddy man. He offered to coach me on the bike. He lent me the bike and he offered to coach me on the bike. I mounted the bike, started riding. 5 seconds in, I fell. I scraped my elbow and knees. Picked myself back up, rode again, fell again, scraped my other elbow and knee. I fell a total of 5 times before I learned to balance on that bike. Then I fell 5 more times, a total of 10 times, before I gained that confidence to ride that bike without the fear of falling. Every day, my buddy Ming and I, we rode that bike, taking turns. At the end of the year, I was riding that bike, jumping off curbs, rode without hands, and even do a wheelie. Never give up. But then, that year, a couple months later, my friend May moved away. We eventually lost touch. But before he moved away, he offered to give me the bike. I had to refuse. Because I knew Mom would never allow me to take that bike. Now eventually, I made some new friends, but you know what, like they say, you never forget your first. I never forgot Ming. He's in my heart forever. Never give up. I am 45 years old now, or 45 years young. This event happened 32 years ago. I am now married to my beautiful Puerto Rican wife sitting back there holding the green card. I currently work in sales. I'm on my way to making six-figure income, perhaps seven figures sometime in the future. I currently live in a 3-bedroom house, 2-bath with my wife, and we own 3 bikes. Fellow Toastmasters and anyone who is listening, no matter where you were in the past, or what situation where you are in, no matter where you are right now, or what hardship you're going through right now, there's always a brighter tomorrow. Never give up. Back to you, Toastmaster.
May we have 1 minute of silence for the judges to mark their ballots?